many places, not just metropolitan, staff tended to ignore the list because it was easier to serve the client without spending time going through the list. Because remember that the people who come to hospitals are sick and stressed, and any delay, and no one comes to the hospital to see a receptionist unless you are their friend, in which case you are not coming to a hospital to seek service. People come to a hospital because they are sick, and until they meet a core service provider who is a clinician, the treatment has not started. All those other processes are a barrier to access, and therefore it was easier to ignore those lists, and that then meant that the bill didn't get paid because the person who got treated was not the member. So, is this the member? And are these the benefits they're entitled to? Since then, along that 13-year journey, we got to the point of linking SMART to our system, so that our system now talks to the SMART one, and we no longer have to search on a separate machine and then transfer data to ours. In our conversations with the company, because we have a fairly deep relationship, we did agree that for SMART to be truly smart, it needed to be smart for the member, smart for the hospital, and smart for the payer. Because the original drive was to be smart for the person paying the bill, because they're the ones who are feeling the challenge and the cost of people being treated who are not their members. So the original version of SMART was insurance driven, payer driven, smart for them, not necessarily smart for we or the member. Since then, the system has gotten to that triple point where the person who has a SMART card is likely to be treated quicker or faster within the hospital system than the one without. It is smart for us because our bills can now be transmitted electronically instead of us using forms and papers. And it is still smart for the person paying the bill because after the integration, our system is now a slave of SMART,